It's a classic cable news segment. At a memorial service for Maui wildfire victims, did President Biden fall asleep? Now, first, this clip, which was posted by conservative politicians and political pundits, was viewed millions of times on X, formerly known as Twitter, in this version.
We are a community that relies on family, on ohana, whether by blood or by friendship. But like many others, my son's home burned down.
That video, posted by many conservatives on social media and subject of countless right-leaning cable news segments, appeared to show President Biden nodding off during the service. GOP Congressman Andy Ogles tweeted, "Imagine the President of the United States falling asleep while you're describing the effects of the deadliest fire in the last 100 years. This is absolutely disgusting. Biden should resign from his post immediately." But take a look at the video again. Same video, same timestamps, higher resolution.
We are a community that relies on family, on ohana, whether by blood or by friendship. But like many others, my son's home burned down.
Same video, better resolution. Kind of looks like he's just looking down, but back with me, Pulitzer Prize-winning columnist Ellis Henican, libertarian podcaster Hannah Cox, and law and crime anchor and lawyer Jesse Weber. Hannah, what say you?
Well, I think if he was asleep, it was better than what he was doing previously in Maui, which was lying about his own house fire a number of years ago and just continuing to be a total walking gaffe. So I don't know if he was asleep or not. Look, he's old. Old people fall asleep. It's not that crazy to think that he was, but if I were him, I would probably try to spin this and say he was praying or something like that.
I've got dirty hands on this one.
Why?
Because I've fallen asleep in services like that before.
All right.
Not for Maui fire.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a bad event.
I don't think he was asleep.
I think
if you actually look at the beginning of it, he sort of like looks down.
He is nodding.
He's not. I mean, he's nodding. It seems like he's listening. But the problem is, part of the problem with Biden is he's got the thing that old people do, they leave their mouth open a little bit. Like agog, I guess would be the word, right?
It's the heavy breathing.
Yeah, I mean,
it doesn't matter if he fell asleep here or not, because they've seen him too many times fall down, mumble words, look like he's fallen asleep. He's 80 years old. Another 4 years, the energy level's not going up, it's going down. That's
I think the problem is it looks disrespectful, but the real disrespect, I think, is that it took him 2 weeks to go visit these people. He couldn't be bothered to leave his vacation, and he still hasn't even waived the Jones Act. The one thing he could be doing right now to expedite recovery, waive the Jones Act, but he's too bought and paid for by labor unions, and he won't do it. That's my problem with him with this.
Hannah, come on. The president doesn't go to something like this immediately. It's a huge hassle for the local people. You want to wait for them to bring you there.
Hurricane Katrina, how they came for George W. Bush's throat because he was seen flying over the disaster.
Maybe that might have been a cheap shot too.
Response.
But you can find better things to criticize than that.
I'm more mad about the Jones Act. Like I said, where are we at? Waive it. It's silly. It's protectionism. It hurts people. It's making the recovery more expensive.
But you definitely had this become political. I mean, Tommy Tuberville, Joe Biden disrespected 13 fallen American heroes and their families by checking his watch. He's talking about a different event. Now he's falling asleep in Maui. So much for all that empathy the media keeps telling us about. I mean, I guess, look, politics is ugly, man. It's just ugly.
They criticize him for taking a vacation,
Well, every president, every single president.
Same argument.
Anytime a president takes a vacation, there is if you don't like him, there is something happening in the world where you will say, how dare he be on a vacation while blank was happening in the Congo, or whatever it is. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.